Every 90 seconds in the United States, an older adult is taken to the emergency room because of a fall. It is one of the leading causes of injury after the age of 60. And yet, many people still believe that simply walking every day is enough to keep their legs strong. The truth may surprise you. While walking is healthy for your heart and mood, it does little to protect the muscles and reflexes that prevent falls. That is why today I want to show you 5 exercises that research has proven to be more effective than walking when it comes to building strength, balance, and long-term independence. These movements are simple, safe, and can be done right in your living room without special equipment. They are recommended by physical therapists, and they are especially designed to support aging muscles and joints. When practiced regularly, they can help you climb stairs with ease, get up from a chair without strain, and feel steady even on uneven ground. Before we begin, I want to hear from you. Do you feel your legs are strong enough for daily life? Or do you sometimes notice weakness or balance problems? Type a 1 in the comments if you feel confident, or a 0 if you have any concerns. At Golden Wisdom, we read and respond to every single comment because your journey matters to us. And while you're here, please consider subscribing to Golden Wisdom so you never miss another tip that could change your health and independence. One of the most effective yet overlooked ways to stay strong and steady after 60 is the single leg balance exercise. At first glance, it may look almost too simple, just standing on one leg, but studies show it has a profound effect on the body, especially as we grow older. You see, as we age, signals between the brain, nerves, and muscles travel more slowly. This tiny delay is one of the hidden reasons why falls become so frequent after midlife. Research published in the American Journal of Medicine revealed something fascinating and alarming. Older adults who were unable to stand on one leg for at least 10 seconds had a significantly higher risk of falls, injuries, and even a shorter life expectancy. This isn't just about balancing on one leg, it's about what that balance represents. Balance is a powerful reflection of your overall vitality. It measures brain health, muscle coordination, reflex speed, and inner stability all at once. Walking, while wonderful for your circulation and mood, simply doesn't train those systems in the same way. Single-leg balance, on the other hand, forces the body to stabilize in multiple directions simultaneously. The small but mighty muscles around the ankles, thighs, and hips have to fire continuously to keep you steady. Meanwhile, your inner ear and vision work together with your brain, constantly adjusting your position in space. It's like giving your nervous system a daily tune-up, a kind of silent workout that keeps the brain sharp and the body responsive. This is why therapists recommend balance exercises not just for stronger legs, but also for quicker reflexes and improved confidence. And this is where the story of Mary beautifully illustrates what's possible. Mary is a 68-year-old retired teacher who loved gardening. It brought her peace and joy, but she often felt wobbly when bending over to pick flowers or tools. One afternoon, she nearly tripped stepping off a sidewalk, and that moment shook her. She realized she didn't feel as steady as she once did. Her doctor suggested practicing balance at home, a simple yet powerful habit. At first, Mary struggled. She stood near her kitchen counter, holding on tightly to a chair, and could barely manage 5 seconds on one leg without support. But she made a promise to herself. Every morning, after her tea, she would practice. 5 seconds turned to 7, then 10. Slowly, her body adapted. Her nerves fired faster, her legs became stronger, and her confidence grew. Within 3 months, she could stand for half a minute without holding on. The change surprised her. She told us she felt steadier in grocery stores, more confident carrying laundry baskets, and even more secure when playing with her grandkids in the yard. This tiny exercise gave her back a sense of freedom she thought aging had quietly stolen. And that's the beauty of this practice. You don't need a gym membership or expensive equipment. All you need is a sturdy chair, a bit of patience, and consistency. Here's how to begin. Stand near a countertop or chair for support. Lift one foot just a few inches off the ground. Keep your chest upright, look straight ahead, and hold your position for as long as you comfortably can. When you lower your foot, switch sides and repeat 3 times on each leg. In the beginning, even a few seconds is progress. Don't compare yourself to anyone else. What matters is your own steady improvement. Over time, you can reduce the support gradually. First, rely on one fingertip. Then, once you feel ready, no support at all. You'll be amazed how your body responds when you give it consistent practice. To make it even more effective, you can try a few variations. Close your eyes for a few seconds to challenge your inner ear and reflexes, or place a folded towel under your foot to mimic the sensation of uneven ground. These simple tweaks stimulate the nervous system and make your stability sharper. Remember to breathe. Many seniors unconsciously hold their breath when concentrating. Instead, inhale slowly, exhale fully, and allow your body to relax into the movement. Balance is not about tension, it's about gentle control and awareness. As you continue this practice daily, you'll notice subtle but powerful changes. Getting out of bed feels easier. Standing from a chair no longer requires that extra push with your hands. Climbing stairs starts to feel natural again. And most importantly, you begin to feel secure and steady in situations that once made you hesitant. This exercise is not just physical, it's deeply empowering. Here at Golden Wisdom, we believe that strength after 60 is not about pushing harder, but about training smarter. Your body still has incredible potential. The nervous system can adapt, muscles can grow stronger, and balance can be reclaimed if you give it the right kind of attention. Now that you've understood the power of the single leg balance exercise, let's move into the next simple yet transformative movement, the sit to stand exercise. This one might look ordinary, but don't let its simplicity fool you. It is one of the strongest predictors of functional independence as we age. Think about how many times a day you get up from a chair, your bed, or the toilet. Each of these movements requires strength, coordination, and stability. If these muscles weaken, even daily tasks can start feeling like obstacles. To perform the sit to stand, choose a sturdy chair without wheels. Sit near the edge, feet flat on the floor, shoulder width apart. Cross your arms over your chest or place them lightly on your thighs. Lean forward slightly and rise to a standing position using your leg muscles, not your hands. Then slowly sit back down with control. Repeat this 10 times. This simple motion strengthens your quadriceps, glutes, and core, all essential for safe mobility. What's remarkable is that this exercise isn't just about physical power. It retrains the brain-body connection for fluid motion. Many seniors hesitate or push themselves awkwardly when getting up, which increases fall risk. Practicing this intentionally rewires your movement pattern, making everyday transitions smoother and safer. Start with what you can manage. 5 repetitions are fine in the beginning. Gradually build up. Over time, you'll feel a difference every time you rise from a seat. It'll be more stable, more controlled, more confident. The third movement is heel-to-toe walking, sometimes called the balance walk. Imagine walking on a tightrope, one foot directly in front of the other, heel touching toe. This trains your proprioception, your body's sense of position and movement. As we age, proprioception dulls, which makes uneven surfaces more challenging. Practicing heel-to-toe walking restores that finely tuned awareness. To do this, pick a clear hallway or a stretch of floor. Stand tall, place one foot directly in front of the other, and slowly walk in a straight line. Keep your gaze forward and take your time. Do 10 to 15 steps, then turn and come back. At first, you may wobble slightly. That's perfectly normal. With regular practice, your steps will become more precise, your balance sharper, and your walking posture more aligned. This exercise is especially powerful for preventing those unexpected trips and stumbles that happen when navigating curbs, parking lots, or uneven pavements. Now let's talk about the calf raise exercise, the 4th on our list. Your calves are more than just muscles for walking. They act like a second heart. Every time they contract, they help pump blood back up toward your heart, improving circulation and supporting overall vitality. Strong calves also stabilize the ankles and give you the power to push off the ground when walking. To do calf raises, stand behind a chair or countertop for balance. Slowly lift your heels off the floor, rising onto the balls of your feet. Hold for 2 seconds, then lower slowly. Do 10 to 15 repetitions. As you progress, you can increase the hold time or do the exercise without support. This movement might feel simple, but it has a huge impact. Better ankle strength means fewer rolled ankles, better push-off when walking, and more confidence on stairs. Improved circulation can also reduce that heavy, tired feeling in your legs after standing or sitting for long periods. Finally, the fifth movement is the marching in place exercise, which combines balance, strength, and coordination. Stand tall, hold onto a chair if needed, and slowly lift one knee to hip level, then lower it and repeat with the other leg. March in place for 30 to 60 seconds. This mimics the dynamic action of walking, but in a controlled environment, training your core, hip flexors, and stabilizers all at once. It also gently raises your heart rate, giving you a mild cardiovascular boost without stress on the joints. These 5 exercises, single leg balance, sit to stand, heel to toe walk, calf raises, and marching in place, create a powerful toolkit for maintaining independence and preventing falls after 60. They're easy to do, require no fancy equipment, and can be practiced in the comfort of your living room. But here's the key: consistency is everything. Doing these movements for just 10 to 15 minutes a day can transform how your body feels and functions. Think of your legs like the foundation of a house. If the foundation weakens, everything else becomes unstable. But if you strengthen that base, your confidence, mobility, and energy all rise with it. You'll notice that daily tasks feel easier. Climbing stairs, carrying groceries, walking on grass, getting up from a couch, and perhaps most importantly, you'll move through the world with a renewed sense of trust in your body. At Golden Wisdom, we've seen countless stories like Mary's. People in their late 60s, 70s, even 80s, who started these exercises hesitantly and saw remarkable changes within weeks. One gentleman wrote to us, "I used to avoid going out alone because I was afraid of falling. Now, after practicing these moves daily, I walk with my granddaughter to the park every evening. I feel alive again." These aren't just exercises, they're a pathway back to freedom. Before we wrap up, I want you to remember this. Aging is inevitable, but decline is not. Your body is capable of incredible adaptation, no matter your age. By training smartly and consistently, you can reclaim strength, improve reflexes, and safeguard your independence for years to come. Don't underestimate the power of these simple daily habits. If you've made it this far, I want to hear from you. Which of these 5 exercises will you start with today? Type the name in the comments below. We truly read and respond to each one because your story matters deeply to us. And if you found this video helpful, please subscribe to Golden Wisdom, like this video, share it with someone you care about, and leave a comment below. Your engagement helps us grow and allows us to keep bringing you life-changing tips, motivation, and practical wisdom for healthy, strong. At Golden Wisdom, our mission is simple: to empower you with timeless knowledge and proven strategies so you can walk confidently through every stage of life. You deserve strength, balance, and freedom, not just today, but for the years ahead. Thank you for watching, and remember, small daily actions lead to powerful lifelong changes. Stay strong, stay balanced, and keep shining with Golden Wisdom.